Let's try again. Good thing that didn't happen during the race.
Yeah.
There we go. Muted.
Yeah. Yeah, back on for me as well now. Here we go.
Great stuff for sure. That was a tremendous first game.
So I think we're still going to focus on these two before moving on. So I think it's Zugman and IM next, right, though? On the data next in line?
I believe so, but it's still best of 3, so they're going to have one more game before it goes on. Like, Rarg still has to win one more to continue. After that, Zugman, IM, and then Rupert and Kavik, who, as I've mentioned before, I did not know was running this game right now.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Kavik, full of surprises.
I mean, I knew he'd been practicing it, but I've not seen any runs or anything from him yet, so it'll be a surprise to see what he's got.
I think I watched him stream it once about a month ago after the event was first announced. He was practicing a lot of the really hard stuff because that's what Kavik does.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot of profanity, as most would expect.
I mean, this game will do that to you.
It's a game. It's definitely a video game.
Kavik says you'll be surprised if he doesn't game over. But I bet he'll do better than he thinks.
Yeah, if DOS Cathlon proved anything, and the Chippendale Tournament as well, Kavik plays really, really well under pressure. Like, he generally doesn't tend to... Kavik has sworn he's never been salty.
It's a fact. It's an axiom, universal truth. We all know it.
Cheers to the cursing. My apologies for outing Kavik for being the salty player that he is. Kidding.
I mean, I just don't get why people get angry at games. I just think it's really childish.
Me neither.
Yeah, I've never done it, and I never will.
I'm still waiting for the inevitable Super C grind and how many problems that's going to result in.
Oh God, I don't even want to think about it.
Your doctor at least once a week.
Yeah, be lots of palpitations going on.
I said palpitations.
Bell Rock and Happy Wings. That's right.
Why are your stress levels so high? What do? Play drums? Get out of my office.
Yeah, Savannah couldn't make it, unfortunately. JKL. He ended up having to drop out.
Yeah.
But we still have 4 really, really amazing runners. We've still got Whitman and Greenleaf and Cat. I mean, we got all sorts of... Oh, Just Defend as well. Can't forget Just Defend. So it's going to get really interesting.
Yeah, I was pointing out to people for this event that I've seen Just Defend run this game in no less than 2 marathons. He ran it he was part of the winning team in the 2D Mario Relay at SGDQ. Team Boom Boom, I think it was, the blue team. I just remember them by their colors, not by their names. And he also did a Warpless run of it at Buckeye Speed Bash. But the thing those 2 runs had in common is that they were both warpless, like it was all stages. So seeing him do an 80% run is going to be a little new for that. But that's neither here nor there. For now, we've got Game 2 underway.
All right, here we go. Couple of toads dropping out of the sky here. It's going to be good.
Someone alert Toad. they're creating clones of him.
Mm-hmm. Canada basically left Sweden. All right, let's see if these boys get these double jumps going here. No, Rorg missed his, so he's going to do the backups right off the dodo. And he's got to do the same.
And goes for the super jump off the shell.
Yeah. Oh, he's grabbing the 1-up. Okay, I didn't know what he was going left there for. And we got the ladder clip from Rorg here, so he's going into Birdo. Not going to get the fastest egg cycle for missing the double jump, but it's usually about a 4-second loss for that, if I remember correctly.
See how Rorg does with Birdo here.
Oh, he missed 1 egg throw there.
Takes it home, clips it out at just roughly before 105. Ant's looking at about a 110. Actually, no, I thought that was the 3rd hit, so it's looking more like a 115 or so.
Yeah.
117. 17. So Rorg's a little ahead. He's got
Oh,
about
okay. Roar just did a really nice trick there on that carpet section. He did a damage boost through and got on top of the enemy earlier, which saves a lot of time. So he's going to get a nice early egg cycle here. And Ant's just going to put it up top where you just jump on. Although he missed the jump, unfortunately. So
yeah, he had the right idea, but just missed the first wave that he could have.
yeah, he accidentally took a hit and kind of damage boosted through the carpet. It looked like he was a bit short for some reason, but now he's on it, so he's all good.
Flies all the way to the door. Got Rorg hopping the logs all the way to the end of 1-3.
Haven't seen anybody go for the early sniff it grab yet on 1-3.
Oh no. Rorg threw the potion and it landed on the side of the pipe.
He's gotta go in the. Oh, he could have just went the door, but he took a death instead.
Yeah, that is weird, because if he went through the door, he could have just gone back to the left and gotten the potion.
Yeah, you can just go in and out. It's probably not much of a time difference, though, because this level's really short, so we'll see.
I think as a safety strat, though, I still would have done it the way I described, just because you don't lose a life.
Yeah,
game
exactly.
over in this game is crippling.
Yeah, I'd rather not be short on the lives.
Yeah, I think I was having that breakdown with Whitman yesterday. I remember I said something along the lines of, so if you game over in 6-3, you might as well just forfeit, right? Because then you have to replay through like 2 of the hardest levels of the run.
Yeah, it would be really rough.
Then come back to 6-3, and you only get one continue, right? So if you game over twice, then like that's a definite forfeit.
Unless your opponent games over on war, then you're probably not coming back. But yeah, I don't know.
Valid point. I never thought of that. Anyway, moving through 4-1 here. Ant's actually done a surprisingly great job of catching back up after that missed potion in 1-3. Rorg's going to clip the door at 321. Ant's on pace to be about, it's like a little around 330 or so. Get the swag side eye drop. 330 exactly, so yeah.
Basically, if you don't get the swag, Shy Guy, you're probably disqualified, I think.
Just send him home.
Yeah, you're done. Sorry.
Game over, man. Shy Guy drop a riot.
It's the most important part of the run.
And back to Peach here. I've always, casually growing up, I always played Peach on this stage because she has really good guidance to the Bezos. But unfortunately, Ant did just take a death here. Oh, and Rorg takes a death off with the whale tail.
Well, it's making the race more interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'd say so. Because Rorg, even after he just now took a hit, he can take a death here and things can get really ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and sure enough, he gets clipped by a Shy Guy while holding the potion, and that's a game over. Bet he's really regretting taking that death on 1-3 now.
Right.
Well, he's gonna have to continue. He's gonna. Oh, he just forfeited, I guess. Yeah, he pulled his timer back to 0.
Okay, so
that's
looks like
unfortunate.
we're 1-1 then, because yeah.
Yeah, he definitely bet it all there, and oh well, that's definitely gonna put it at 1-1. And I guess we'll still keep going just to finish up the run. At least it'll be fun to watch. I always like watching Peach strats in this stage. She just gets to jump over everything. Like she's so great because she doesn't have to care about obstacles.
It makes this level look enjoyable.
Enemies, what are those? Well, it's because you're not putting yourself in constant turmoil.
Yeah.
Like with Toad's walking through the trenches.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Like, yeah, this is the one part that sucks though. Peach digging is just a nauseating experience. She's the weakest character in the game. Which in this game means she picks up items slower than the other character. It just takes her forever to pick anything up compared to Toad, who just picks everything up and within the fractions of frames.
Not to mention, after he picks them up, he moves at a lightning speed.
Yeah. He's the definition of an ideal speedrun character for sure. Looks like Rorg is gonna use this timeout to practice some Peach-only strats, going into 1-1 with the crowned one. Ant's gonna wrap up 6-1 there. Pretty good fight against the green Birdo.
Enzo's dropping some serious Toad knowledge in the chat. It's good to see.
He doesn't take shit from anybody.
You don't take no shit.
I mean, have you seen that hat he's wearing?
Dude, you gotta be
Clearly, he
hot
doesn't
enough to
take
wear
shit
that
from
hat.
anybody.
Yeah, you don't give a crap about anything if you're wearing that hat.
Ant did clip. I thought for sure he missed that because I couldn't see his sprite because of the hit that he took in the iframes. Pretty great glide there from Ant. He's gonna move on to 6-2 Green Birdo. Nice use of iframes there, picking up the mushroom. He's gonna do it again because why not?
Yeah.
Be safe at this point. You're good as long as you just finish the run.
There we go. Good fight. I actually really hate that Birdo.
Green Birdo's a jerk. There's
Yeah,
no doubt about that.
Birdo-
Green Birdo is an ass.
Nobody likes Green Birdo.
Sucks, dude. Ladder jumps onto 6-3. Let's see if Ant can get potion jump here.
A top nep hat. Toad is top nep.
Potion jump on the second try. Good stuff from Ant there.
Always
I
good.
actually hate these cloud jumps too. Like I know it's short, but with Luigi it's so easy to just be like, oh, I slipped on a banana peel.
Yeah.
It's so garbage.
He's wearing banana peels as shoes. He's so slippery.
Oh, Ant, no, please. Oh no, he clipped the back of the egg. Andrew, are you serious right now?
Really? How did that?
Game
That almost seemed
is
like he just got
happening.
robbed. Like that didn't even seem. Right.
Oh yeah. That was at gunpoint for sure. There was nothing lawful or moral about what just happened there.
No,
That was some bull.
egg law is a shady thing.
He said egg laws. Oh, we got some more trouble here. Oh, iframes it through. Very nice. See how he does with Triclide. Now he can't do the damage boost kill, which is the fastest way to kill a Triclide, but he's gonna have to do some turn hits here. But honestly, I think this Triclide's pretty easy if you're using safe strats. Fast strats, yeah, different story.
Yeah.
That's that takes some gumption for sure.
Yeah, Triclide Drexler is going to shut you down in this game a lot. He's
Shooting all
not
those threes.
yeah, all those
And he
threes.
has 3 heads too. Why did I never
Yeah.
make the connection? Oh dear God. Anyway, great Claude fight there. Ant's gonna go on to 7-1. See if he can. Guess the first big trick he's gonna try to nail is the jump off the Sniffet. Ride the albatross. Cloud.
He's just going to take it chill right off the back a bit. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, yeah. Ant. As long as Ant doesn't drop any combos, he's fine here.
See if he gets this.
Gets it the first try. Very nice. Good stuff. Shoutouts to the hole. Up he goes.
Time for some ladder jumps.
Safe one here. Super jump up. Ladder. Ooh. That's always the scariest part of it for me is getting around those bullets.
Yeah,
It's rough.
it's a bit of a pucker moment.
Right on to green gray Birdo, who's also a jerk because all he shoots is fireballs, and you have
Just
one
a
weapon to
jerk.
defend yourself.
Using those iframes, it's always good.
Gets through, moves on to the final gauntlet, picks the one with the hat. And I don't mean plumber hats. I mean, like, this is a real man's hat. Oh, he takes a hit from the bullet?
Top man.
Oh, and why? Did he game over there? No, he's still got one.
He's got one life. He's got to clutch it out then.
Yeah, for sure. And he took a hit on the first Sniffet again. And he took a hit from the bullet. No, and don't, please. Now he game over.
Uh-oh.
He can still do this. He's got 2 continues. All he's got to do is play back through 7.
Why you should never drop out in your races. Right there. There's proof. You should keep going just in case. Because with a game like this, you never know how it's going to treat you.
Yeah, this game is, I think out of all the RGL tournaments so far, this one might just be the most unpredictable. And that's saying something when Contra is one of those games, you know?
Yeah. Looks like is Ant not going?
His timer's still going. So Ant forfeit. Do one more, winner take all. So I guess Ant just dropped it? Oh.
Yeah.
So I guess it's technically 1-1 now. This is what tilt does, kids. Remember, don't tilt the machine. It makes you not want to play video games anymore. Don't do that. Nobody likes that. Yeah, it looks like we got some agreement in chat. Just don't ever drop if you die. I mean, you can come back from a 4-2 loss. 4-1 is not the hardest stage in the world to navigate, but we're moving on to game 3, which has been agreed upon. Looks to be winner take all. So it's just gonna have it listed as 1-1.
And we're getting a real showing in what can happen in these races because we saw neck and neck and then double forfeit basically because the game
also got
really punished it.
Toad says give yourself a face bomb. I agree with Whitman too. He just stated this game is too hard and I expect a game over, and I can't disagree with him.
Yeah, there's going to be game overs. It's going to happen.
Like, this game, maybe more than the other speedrun I've ever seen, this game is just one of the best examples of high risk, high reward. You have to go for so many things to make sure you stay ahead. It's almost nauseating to watch, like, the really, really good players play just for the amount of non-stop, just stupid stuff they go for. By stupid, I mean it's just like, holy
it's chock
shit.
full of really, really difficult, like, high-tech maneuvering. It's an impressive run, to say the least. Probably one of the better runs on the NES, in my opinion. Like, the world record for this game is one of the strongest, I would say.
I was showing that record to a friend last week because he didn't understand the concept of double jumping. I'm like, oh, well, you're about to find out. Looks like Rarg is gonna have to restart. We got game 3 underway, but when Rarg started the game, he forgot to start his timer. So we've got about a 13 to 14 second delay between the two runners, but it should be fun. Oh, and Ant snags the 1-up at the start of 1-1. I like that, actually. That's actually a really awesome strat for a race.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone else has thought of that.
I thought he grabbed even an additional one last time, other than that one as well.
Rarg opts to not go for it.
Yeah, he's going for that double jump, but he missed it, unfortunately. It's a little bit tricky. At least I find it a little tricky to get the double jump sometimes.
It's
basically
pretty
tricking the game into thinking you're on top of the Shy Guy. You just jump off the air.
Well, it's also so risky because you have such a tiny window with which to jump off the enemy. Like that, if you miss the timing of it, the enemy hits you.
Right, because the way it works is you're actually running into the enemy to make it respond. So
the game basically sees that, oh well, you're still running, but you never left the ground, even though it's not true. But that's how the game perceives it.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just get an extra jump from that, but it's so risky because if you mess with the timing and the enemy does hit you, not only do you miss the jump, but you take a hit as well. And health is extremely important in this game. Like you get so much value out of damage boost in this game.
Yeah, it's
pretty much every level, and also anything that touches you can just straight up murder you. Especially if you're down to 1 HP and you have a very tiny hitbox.
All right, Rarg went for the faster strat, but didn't get it. Went and got the backup first try, but it looked like Ant ran into a little bit of a snafu here. But he's on the carpet now, so it's all good.
He's definitely a little behind though in terms of time, even though they look to be in sync in terms of where they are in the game. You got to remember about the 11 to 12 second difference between the two runners because of his late start. So Rarg closes that one out at 153. Ant's looking at about a 215 here, I think. Yep, 215 there. So we got about roughly about 16, 17 second difference.
Mm-hmm.
Rarg's gonna glide through 1-3 here, go for the potion. Hopefully he gets it on the pipe this time.
Yeah,
that time.
None of that floating.
He got the Jordan shot there. Good stuff. Gonna move him on to 4-1. This is still one of my favorite stages to watch him run, just because picking up Corby and running as fast as you do across ice is just so fun. It's like you're just skating. You're just whee.
And then, it's always good to see. Just good to see Corby. He's
Corby's the man.
Such a cute little guy.
Corby is forever the MVP, no doubt. Oh, and he sent Corby to his death. Why, Rarg? Corby did so much for you. Do you see how fast he got to that stage and you just threw him away?
Yeah, he just threw him aside like he wasn't even helping him.
Used toilet paper.
Yeah. You're here for my speed boost. Be gone.
Such scumbags in the speedrunning community.
All right, I want to see a Shy Guy glitch.
Thing, so he's no better. Oh, we definitely got Shy Guy glitch from Rarg.
All right, it's on. All right, so no disqualification. That's good. Still in this.
And gets it as well. Oh, he didn't glitch the Shy Guy through the stage. He went for it, but it didn't glitch it through. And immediately DQ'd. We're done.
Yeah, Ant's over. Sorry. No, just kidding.
Yeah, get the hell out. Go home. Away you are. Go sober up. Alright. Rarg going. Okay, so here's where Rarg had most of his problems last time, was just navigating through 4-2. The Whale Tail definitely did him in, and psychologically cost himself the run. Missed the Whale Tail, took a hit from, I think, a random Shy Guy at a kid in his last life. Gets the potion throw that time, though.
Yeah, it's a pretty precise section, to say the least. It's not easy to execute.
Much better 4-2 that time for Rarg.
Yeah, that was
and
very
navigating
clean.
through it himself. He's doing a couple turns for safety, which I think is a good call. Took a hit though, but he did manage to make it to the pipe, so he's here now. See if Ant sticks with Peach. Yep, took Princess for 6-1. I'm not surprised. But oh, that clip! He threw the Shy Guy onto the sand block and it hit him.
Yeah,
he's got 1 HP.
That's what's annoying about that strategy is the optimized strat on the 6-1 stage is to grab the snake at the beginning, but it's quite risky. But the snake doesn't grab those ledges and hit you like that, so that is one advantage. You can get the snake instead.
They just go through the floor, yeah. Snakes just die when you throw them, which I guess is the upside.
Exactly. But Shy Guys, they like to stick around.
Yeah, they have a bit more randomness to them.
This is everybody's favorite Birdo right here.
Rarg just cleans it up.
Perfect. It's always nice when the fireball's not immediately in your face.
Ant's gonna swipe the key. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Digging with Princess, yeah, no joke. It's the worst. It's not a good feeling.
Well, a lot of not like this going on.
Triple jump here from Rarg. Oh, very nice, very nice. See if he gets to the rest of 6-2. This stage just aggravates the hell out of me, even just watching it. Oh, he hits the hit from the bird. No. No, he fell into the abyss. That's not good.
It's surprisingly easier than it looks, but in a marathon setting, like we can see, obviously.
It's just scary, man.
Yeah.
You're always like, is this the proper distance? Did I jump too early? Did I jump too late?
You can always do little double backs.
Nice.
Little shimmies, and it'll help.
Very nice double jump there from Ant. But unfortunately, he missed the vegetable throw in the plant, and he took a death. That's not cool. One more hit for Green Birdo here. Oh, he missed the pickup on the mushroom. Suddenly we have a race now. Rarg took a death there on Green Birdo in 6-2.
Didn't get the iframe.
Yes, I was watching him. I was like, he's going to get it right, and then she started to pick up, I think, a little too late. Oh, he missed the mushroom throw, too? Well, got it on the second try.
Yeah, that was weird. He was just in such a strange position in the side of the Birdo when that didn't connect. That was weird.
We got people calling that Rarg is going to game over at 7-1. Oddly enough, that may not be the worst strat because that prevents you from being too far behind if you end up game over in 7-2 by mistake.
Yeah, if you have 0 lives going in, it's not a bad plan at all.
Gets the potion jump on the first try, very nice. Now again, even though the two sides are synced up pretty well, Ant's still a bit far behind because of the fact that Rarg got his timer started late, and Rarg takes a death on Red Birdo.
Are we gonna be going off of his in-game timer though, or are we gonna go off of the bot timer?
I honestly don't know, but the bigger news now is the fact that Rarg just took a death on 6-3 and he just game over back to 6-1.
Yeah, that's
huge.
That's a huge detriment.
That might just be the tournament for him.
We'll see what happens. As long as Ant can keep it clean, he'll have it.
He's got to play for sure, like play for real.
But we saw what happened last time. Oh no, Rarg took another death, unfortunately, on 6-1 too.
See what Ant can do with Triclad Drexler here, shooting them threes. It's one mushroom.
He's not going to need the damage boost. He's just going to play it straightforward. No harm in that right now with this lead.
It's completely safe. I definitely respect that.
All right. So he's past Clyde.
To answer the question in chat, this is definitely not Warpless. No, this is an 80% tournament. So you're going to see a lot of Toad. You're going to see a bit of Luigi, and that's pretty much all you're going to see.
Yeah, this is an 80% spliced tournament.
Alright, Ant makes brisk work of the first room in 7-1.
Wow, Rarg really clutched out that Green Birdo fight just then. That was really sick.
See if Ant can get the jump on the first try. Gets the first sniff of jump. Great stuff. Ant's gonna keep it moving. Still playing it safe. Like, he's actually, like, waiting things out. Like, if you get, I guess, if you get one of those little electricity deers circling the ladder, like, he's just waiting out everything. Last thing you want to do at this point is die, so it makes complete sense. See how he does with the Grey Birdo fight. Gets the first hit, gets the second hit, and the third hit's going to be free. That'll finish up 7-1. And moves right along to the final gauntlet.
Looking good for Ant.
He's got 2 lives as well, so he's actually in a really good spot. I don't think he's actually taken a single death.
Rarg's in 6-3.
Nah, I'm mistaken. He did take 1 death, but he took that one up at the very start of the game. Which I'm wondering if Rarg wishes he had done now. I actually really, really like that as a marathon strat. Wonder if more players are going to employ it now that they've seen it. And it's going to keep moving.
Rarg got the potion jump first try. That was good.
Had a great first room through the corridor in 7-1 or 7-2. Sorry, gets the first attempt at the chain jump, and is cruising right now. Gonna move on here to the key. We got some frame drops there. Move on to the key. Oh, nice. I like that. As soon as he entered the door, he threw the key to kill the 2 electricity guys.
Yeah, that's a safe strat to do for some people. That, or you hesitate and jump on top of the block. Just hesitate for like a frame, basically.
Oh, he gets the double hit on the bird door, too. Nice. Great stuff, Ant. Moves on to Wart. Now, there's... It's basically all but guaranteed for Ant to take the win here, but there's still the chance that something could go wrong. Gets a nice second hit there on Wart. Ah, he threw too early that time. Oh, I missed the rebound. That's not cool. Upside is he still hasn't taken any damage. Like, he still has 2 HP against Wart.
He's sitting good. He's got this as long as he just keeps his cool.
Looking at the sub 12 here, for sure. Watching the last of this. Oh, I just decided to wait it out. I hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it again. Oh, he's missing these shots. Like, what's going on? Stop.
Yeah, they're just whiffing.
Oh, gets it. It's not death though. Happy Pumpkin, the happiest of pumpkins. Speaking of happy pumpkins, where's them pumpkin delights at these days?
I'm all out right now. I need to get a box.
I actually saw some at Thornton's the other day. I didn't end up getting them though. I should. I need to go back. Oh, that's gonna do it for Ant. Ant takes it.
Well done, Ant.
Moves on to play the number 1 seed Green Death flavor in the second round.
Oh boy.
And he got a sub 12, 11:57. That was better than his initial first game time, which I think was a 12:23. Hard to go wrong with a sub 12 in a marathon, especially in preliminary rounds. Let's see if Farrar gets the chain jump here. Gets the chain jump. No surprise he's going to keep going. He might as well just finish the run out just to get to play a little bit longer. Throw up my damn GG. It was a dream all along, no. Damn you, Mario.
Mario got a little drunk.
Had a fever dream.
Yeah. It's a rough night for Mario.
Didn't get the double hit on the bird. I don't even know if I like that. He jumped over the bird head to try to get in there. But moves on to Wart. Finish this out here. Ooh. I'll get to watch these lovely end credits. Junkyard Days asks what's wrong with my commentary partner. Maybe we should ask what's wrong with him with posting weird music on Twitter.
Yeah, Dave has his questionable taste in music. Don't listen to it. It says.
Questionable taste in everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't listen to that guy.
And before, shut up, Dave. See, we are getting a little antsy here with this ward fight. See if the bracket's been updated.
They misspelled Corby, it seems. It said Flurry. I don't understand that.
Yeah, true that.
And Birdo and Oscar, they got those mixed up, so that was good too. Oh no.
True that.
Gotta fight Ward again.
Gotta refresh this.
Yeah, look at that Birdo. Although, if you read the instruction manual, Birdo prefers to go by Birdetta. So let's show a little bit of sympathy there, you know. Let's call her Birdetta.
They never got rid of that name either. Some were fighting it in a Super Mario RPG, and it was still referred to as Birdo.
That's right, yeah.
It must be using a ROM hack. It didn't say Corby disqualified. Rot. Damn it, Canada.
Yeah,
I will say,
a lot
I
now.
definitely enjoy watching these runs more than Warp List. I don't know if you've seen some of the boss fights in Warp List, but they get disgusting and out of control. Like the Fry Guy fight in World 4 is just the worst.
All right, that's GG
The
for
worst.
Rarg now.
Takes it with a 15, scoops the stone. Bust it out.
So that concludes our first race. Should be Zugman and IM coming up here. And you can see his fever dream once again.
All these little bug people. Where do they find these things?
I don't know, but
Like, sure thing.